Good day everyone. For this study we are comparing Produa and Toyota based on their human resource management practice. Produa, established in 1993, is Malaysia's second national car manufacturer, known for affordable models like Myvi and Asia, supported by 1,500 employees. Meanwhile, Toyota, founded in 1937 in Japan, is a global automotive leader operating in more than 170 markets, guided by Kaizen philosophy to continue improvement. This company was chosen because Toyota Auto Detectsu is a stakeholder and technology partner of Produa. The relationship allows us to compare the HRM approach of a local company and a multinational organization, shaped by different culture and strategic priorities. The focus on this report covers 4 key HRM areas, which is training and development, performance evolution, compensation and reward, occupational safety and health. Ultimately, our objective is to identify strengths and weaknesses in each system and recommend the best global HR practice suitable for the Malaysia context.
Hello, so today I will be explaining how Produa and Toyota carry out their training and development and what makes them different. Firstly, Produa. Produa uses its in-house training center called Dojo, where employees learn both technical and soft skills. Their training covers communication, leadership, production process, and quality standards. Produa also offers vocational and youth programs as well as e-learning tools to help young Malaysians develop technical abilities. Overall, Produa focuses on building and strengthening the local workforce. Next, Toyota. Toyota takes a more global approach through the Toyota Institute, where employees learn the Toyota way, which emphasizes continuous improvement and respect for people. Toyota relies heavily on the job training, supported by problem-solving methods like the 5 Whys. Their training is structured based on job roles and career levels, and some employees even receive overseas training in Japan. Toyota places strong emphasis on leadership, innovation, and cross-cultural communication. And finally, the key differences. Produa's training is more localized, focusing on practical skills through dojo and the vocational learning. Meanwhile, Toyota provides global, structured training rooted in the Toyota way, with stronger emphasis on leadership and innovation. In short, Produa develops local talent, while Toyota builds globally capable employees.
For my part, I will be explaining the performance evaluation practices of Produa and Toyota. Performance evaluation is a process where companies assess employees' strengths, weaknesses, and overall contribution. It is important because clear goals and structured feedback help improve motivation and productivity. Starting with Produa, the company used a result-oriented system based mainly on KPIs. Employees are evaluated on production efficiency, quality, customer satisfaction, and work discipline. Appraisals are done once a year, and supervisors monitor performance throughout the year. For managers, Produa use 360-degree feedback, and rewards such as salary increments and bonuses are directly tied to the appraisal scores. Meanwhile, Toyota used a process-oriented approach. Employees are evaluated not just on outcome, but also on daily behavior, teamwork, problem-solving, safety, and contribution to Kaizen, or continuous improvement. Toyota focused on long-term employee potential rather than short-term results, and peer evaluation are also included. In comparison, Produa prioritized measurable results and individual yearly performance, while Toyota emphasized behavior, teamwork, and long-term development. This reflects Produa's focus on short-term KPIs and Toyota's commitment to continuous improvement.
Remuneration and compensation basically refer to the financial and non-financial rewards that a company gives employees for their work. In HRM, a good compensation system is important because it helps attract talent, keep employees loyal, and motivate them to perform well. It also needs to be fair inside the company, competitive with the market, and follow labor laws. For our comparison, both Produa and Toyota have structured compensation systems, but their approaches differ based on their size, culture, and corporate philosophy. Produa's pay system follows Malaysian industry standards and is designed to meet the needs of local workers. Their basic salary is competitive within the national automotive sector, and employees receive performance bonuses based on KPIs and company results. They comply with all Malaysian labor law like EPF, SUKSU, and EIS. Produa also offers benefits such as medical coverage, annual leave, staff car purchase schemes, and allowance for technical, shift, and supervisory roles. Overall, Produa's remuneration is practical and affordable. It focuses on fair pay and local employees, but it is more modest compared to global companies because it targets local market needs. Toyota uses a bigger and more global pay system. Their approach is based on Japanese values like stability, loyalty, and long-term careers. They offer competitive salaries, yearly bonus based on performance and company profits, and salaries increases based on seniority. Toyota also give many benefits such as housing allowance, full health insurance, pension and retirement plans, and wellness programs. Because they are a multinational company, they can provide international assignment and global career opportunities. Overall, Toyota's pay system is more complete, long-term and focused on employee welfare. Toyota's remuneration system is more comprehensive, globally competitive, and focused on long-term employee development through strong welfare program and seniority-based rewards. Produa, meanwhile, maintains a practical and locally competitive compensation structure that supports short-term performance and meets the expectations of the Malaysian workforce. Both systems are effective in their own context, but Toyota's approach is broader and more globally aligned, while Produa's is tailored to its role as a national automotive manufacturer.
Overall, our findings show that Produa and Toyota apply HRM practices differently because of their cultural background, organizational size, and global strategies. In training and development, Produa focus on practical, local training through dojo and vocational program, while Toyota invests in global, long-term development through the Toyota Institute Unstructured (OJT). For performance evaluation, Proda used a KPI-based result-oriented system where Toyota evaluates both result and behavior, focusing on teamwork, problem-solving, and continuous improvement. In remuneration, Proda follows Malaysian standards with competitive salaries and bonus, while Toyota provides global benefit, long-term incentive, and wider welfare program. For safety and health, Prodo emphasized compliance with OSHA 1994, while Toyota used a proactive zero-accident culture with advanced technology. Overall, Prodo's HRM practices are practical and suitable for Malaysia, while Toyota applies a more holistic and long-term HRM approach. Both systems work effectively in their own environment. In terms of recommendation, several improvements can enhance HRM effectiveness for both Toyota and Produa. For Produa, the company could adopt more long-term development program similar to Toyota's continuous improvement approach. This includes stronger leadership development, competency-based training, and opportunities for cross-functional learning. Produa can also improve its performance evaluation by including behavioral and process-based criteria, not just KPIs. Additionally, offering better welfare benefits and long-term incentives would help attract and retain skilled workers. For safety, Produa could invest more in ergonomic tools, automation of high-risk tasks, and a deeper safety culture. For Toyota, it would be helpful to adapt some HR practices to the Malaysian context, especially in compensation and employee engagement. This means tailoring benefits to local cost of living, needs, and strengthening activities that reflect Malaysian cultural values. Toyota could also collaborate more with Produa in areas like training, technology sharing, and safety management. Overall, this recommendation aim to blend global best practices with local relevance to support competitiveness and employee well-being in both companies.
So, to conclude our finding, show that Produa and Toyota share the same HRM objective, which is including developing competent workers, sustaining performance, providing fair comprehension, and ensuring workplace safety. However, the way they implement this practice is shaped by the different organization context, culture, and strategy. Toyota demonstrates a strong global HRM approach guided by the Kaiser philosophy that emphasizes the long-term employee development, welfare-oriented comprehension, and a proactive safety culture, especially towards their zero accident initiative. So the meanwhile, Produa remain very effective in Malaysia context. Their training focus on more practice and technical skill. Performance management is result oriented and compensation is competitive at the national level. The occupational safety follows Malaysian regulator closely and fits local manufacturing needs. In summary, global Toyota is focusing on globally. Product perform well locally. Both companies have strengths that reflect their priorities and they can learn from each other to continuously improve their HRM effectiveness. This shows that HRM must engage with the scale, culture, and long-term goal of the organization. Thank you. That's all for me.